It's August 6th. I haven't done one of these in a few days, so I thought I'd do one really quick. I guess I've been feeling really bad. I went to the drum jam Wednesday night and had an answer to a prayer. I'd been praying for something to help me cultivate my, or sprout some of the flowers and different medicines and herbs that I've been trying to grow and work with and sell even. And I've been having a hard time doing it with the heat and the cold inside my house. I wanted some kind of controlled environment. So I get a ride home from the drum jam with one of my brothers, Chris, and his beautiful new girlfriend. And they end up having this little grow station kind of thing to do just that in his car that he was trying to get rid of. So I got that. That's really cool. I'll be doing some work with that soon. I've been working in accounting jobs and, creating tinctures and cooking stuff. I've been pickling, okra and pickles and making salsas and making kombucha. I've been doing a lot of little things like that to kind of get things going. And as people come along and need stuff, I'll sell it. And it's really cool. So I've been doing that, and it's been working out really well. Thursday, like I said, I woke up late and I haven't had much of an appetite. I haven't had much of anything really. I don't know why. I can't even really sleep too well. So I feel like I'm just now starting to get the effects of the way that this is supposed to really start feeling. They said the third round it starts getting worse and harder. I don't think that it's necessarily hard. I just think that I'm just now finally starting to feel what people feel all along. So I'm, if that's all it is, I'm grateful. Check this out. My bruises from these treatments these last couple weeks. The bottom little bruise right there, that is last week, the week before last or whatever. It's like a week and a half old. This is just this week's, this top one. And you see that bottom one is just now starting to turn like that yellowish color. It looked like this top one on Wednesday when I went in. It didn't even feel like it healed at all. So I started doing some research because I don't want to be covered with a bunch of, bruises all over me. It looks gross and it doesn't, I don't know. I don't like it. So I started doing some research and especially now that my veins are really like suffering with the heat and the dehydration and everything else, I found out that cypress, this stuff right here, it increases blood circulation, it helps rebuild capillaries, it helps your veins basically. It does a lot of other really awesome things too. In the research that I've done before with cypress, it has high monoterpenes, I think I'm saying that right, and sesquiterpenes. It's high in these two chemical compounds that are basically the chemical compounds that go in, and I'm horrible with details, I'm going to get better, I promise. But one of them is the one that goes in and like erases, it goes down onto a DNA level and literally erases all the bad coding, all the stuff that's wrong, the diseases, the viruses, whatever, the problem in our DNA. And then I believe that's the monoterpene, but I could be wrong. And then the sesquiterpene comes in, or vice versa, but the sesquiterpene comes in, from what I think I remember, and then rewrites the code in the correct way, the way it's supposed to be, which is why frankincense is a cure-all. It's the highest, as far as I know, in the oils that I've been researching so far, in the percentages of these two types of chemical compounds. And cypress doesn't have as high of a percentage as frankincense, but it is pretty up there. So I like to call this like, frankincense's generic version or something, and now I'm realizing just how good it is for my veins. I've done it one day. I did it yesterday. I started it yesterday, and I'm already seeing, the bottom bruise and the top get better. Ooh, my friend Raquel's coming over with Ryder and her babies, and I think they're here. So I'm going to cut this short. I just wanted to throw that out there, and let's watch the cypress and see what's going on. Love you guys. Bye.